All right, good evening, folks. Jay here, and we are ready to play some more Trails in the Sky. So, we're going to head over to the ticket office, and I got to turn this down some. Holy moly. Hold on one second. There we go. Much better. All right. You take care while I'm away. Mama, see you later. Grandpa, I want to ride that airship over there. That's the Queen's airship, sweetie. I mean, I kind of want to ride it too. If we ride the next airship, when will we arrive at Zeiss, I wonder? This is my first time riding in an airship alone. What? I'm not nervous. No, not me. Hey, Mandy, how we doing? So glad to see ya. All right. So we haven't got to, look around. I want to see... Of course. No, I want to go do shopping. I was hoping I could go buy some cooler weapons, but okay. So we're going to go right over to the waiting area. Everything is so pretty in this game, for real. It just is. Alright, let me just pull up on the phone so I get chat up here. Okay. Alright. Huh? What's... Really? This is why I cannot stand the pompous imperial nobility. And I thought there were limits to how unpleasant a single person could be. Ha! You took the words right from my mouth. Tell me, why does the Republic even care about the engine provision deal? I did not think Liberal's internal politics were your plaything. It's a matter of national, no international security, of course. It's only been a decade since Erebonia attempted to annex this innocent little country. It's absolutely unacceptable for a half-barbaric nation like yours to lay their hands on such cutting-edge technology. The Republic is a long-standing friend of Liberal. We won't stand back and allow something that will threaten its interests. Long-standing friend? Some friends you are. You didn't send them so much as a soldier in the war. You're just pretending to be allies when it suits you, while standing back and doing nothing when it doesn't. What did you just... My Lord Ambassador Kranich, may I suggest we leave the matter here? We do not wish to bother the other customers. But, Miller, we... Ambassador Cochrane, may I ask that you back down as well? This is a debate that could be handled just as well through the embassies. Very well. I can't say I like hearing that from a member of the Imperial military. Still, far better than hearing it from that pompous and gluttonous member of nobility, I suppose. What did you just... Well, gentlemen, if you'll pardon me. That insufferable she-wolf. This is why commoners with no history or tradition are, my lord. Yes. I shall return to the embassy. I trust I can leave the other matter in your hands. As you will, my lord. Hiya. Estelle, yes? It's been some time since the martial arts competition, I believe. Huh, I'm glad you remember. That was one heck of an argument just now, though. Who were those two, and why were they going at each other like a cat and a dog? The man was the ambassador of the Erebonian Empire to Liberal, Lord Davil Kranich. The woman would be the ambassador from the Republic of Calvard, Elsa Cochrane. They head up their respective embassies here in the capital. Oh, I see. So those are great ambassadors, huh? How do a pair of whiny children like those two manage diplomatic negotiations, I wonder? Schera. I wish I could disagree, honestly. To say that the Empire and Republic have always been on bad terms would be an understatement at the best of times. And on top of that, those two are like oil and water on a personal level. Well, no. The fact that they break into an argument every time they meet shows how similar they are in some ways. Huh, I guess I can see that. Though maybe it's because I walked into the middle of the conversation, but I couldn't understand like half of that. Something about engine provision and Liberal's internal politics? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't ask. No, I don't mind. It's not really a secret anyways. The engine in question is actually the latest from our own central factory. Once the design is finalized, sample units are to be provided by your own airship company to the Empire and Republic both, but we bumped into Ambassador Cochrane when we came by to finalize the details of the deal. Oh, I get it. Why the big argument about an engine, then? The capabilities of an orbital engine directly determine how powerful the ship in question is. Since such an engine can be installed in a military ship, I can see why they'd argue. Now I get it. It'd be a real mess if that engine let the Imperial Army get all powered up. Well, I mean, not at all. It's true. Normally, sharing such advanced technology with other countries so freely would be unthinkable. But this is part of your Queen's plan. Rather than monopolizing a technological edge, she wishes to provide it to other countries to promote multinational peace. At least that's her plan as I understand it. I get it. She did mention something like that a while ago now that I think about it. It's pretty incredible that the Queen is willing to try something like that. Like, it's not just an ideal, you know? It's something that could really change how people negotiate. Yes, you have reason to be proud of your Queen, I'd say. My apologies, but this conversation has gone on longer than I'd intended. You're here for air tickets, yes? I'll pardon myself here. Oh, yeah. Say, Miller, about Olivier. Has he gone back to Erebonia already? What? You've not heard? I haven't really had a chance to see him since the Queen's birthday celebrations, actually. I felt kind of bad about that. Oh, don't worry. That halfwit is continuing to while away his days here in Liberal. He said he was going to visit Elmo's Springs, if I remember right. Okay, then. How very like Olivier. Should he even bother returning to the embassy like a responsible citizen, unlikely as that is, I'll let him know you were asking after him. I'll make sure he at least contacts you before he returns to the Empire. Thanks, Miller. Thank you, Sir Knight. Hardly. I should thank you for keeping that lunatic company. Now, if you'll excuse me. What a serious fellow for a friend of Olivier's. He's obviously an Imperial Army man, but I wonder what his story is. Miller's the resident military officer for the Erebonian embassy, I think. I've only met him in a few times myself. He's young, but he's got a strong, manly face, very handsome. I'd love to share a bottle of wine or three with him sometime. Oh, good old Schera. Hey, let's avoid an international incident, okay? Oh, speaking of international disasters, did you meet up with Olivier after I left? Saw him a number of times in the capital. Come to think of it, he did invite me to the Elmo Springs at one point, but I had to decline. What? You mean he invited you? Like, invited you? With him, it's impossible to tell. I was too busy this month to entertain the idea anyways. Normally, I'd have happily abused his wallet for my lodging costs and kept him up all night. Drinking, that is. Oh, Olivier. I think you dodged a bullet, actually. Anyways, let's get our tickets at the counter. Whoop. Oh man, screaming and fighting in a place like this? How pathetic. I wish people could be more well-mannered. That was scary. Now I can buy my ticket. Those two just now, they looked really deadly serious. It seems like they had a fairly high rank, too. I wonder who they were. Oh, we can get issue 2. I love collecting these. I like to build up a few and then read them. Welcome. Will you be using our national flights or our international flights? 2 tickets bound for Rouen, please. Understood. Oh, pardon me. You are with the Bracer Guild, yes? Are you Estelle and Scherazard? Yes. I have already received payment from Elnon with the Capital Branch. Here are your tickets. And we received 2 boarding passes. I see. So Elnon did. Very nice, Elnon. Thoughtful as always. Well then, please hand your tickets to the receptionist immediately outside the building. You can check in for your flight there. What on earth? Those 2 who just came out glared at me something fierce. Huh. Hello and welcome. Will you be flying with us today? If you are, you'll need to check in and present your tickets. Once we've checked in, we should wait here for the ship to arrive. Are you ready to go? Can I... Will it let me go into town? No, it still won't. I was hoping it might. Bummer. What would you possibly have to do? I don't think there's any shops. Time to check in. Hey Fox, how you doing, buddy? Very well. Please sign these papers then. Ah, sure. Scritch scratch. Estelle and her companion finished checking in. Thank you, everything is in order. Please wait in the harbor area for the next airship arrival. Well, shall we find a particularly comfy bench to hurry up and wait on? I love the designs of the ships. They look so cool. So pretty. Airliner Lynn. Ah, what a nice day. The tourists gotta be flooding the streets to Rouen if the weather's like this there. No doubt. Unfortunately, Rouen's pretty busy getting excited over something other than tourism. Other than tourism? What do you mean? The mayoral elections. They're only now gearing up to hold the special election for a new mayor after the last one was arrested. I understand there are 2 major candidates slugging it out for the seat. So it's like an actual fight of an election? Neat. And thinking about it, I guess it's about time, huh? They can't just let the mayor's office sit empty. Yeah, they're so good. Speaking of the old mayor, weren't you and Joshua involved in bringing him to justice? Yeah, kind of. We got involved in an investigation which led us right to his doorstep. The one who really arrested him was Lieutenant Schwartz of the Royal Guard, though after a close call there. Come on, you needn't be so humble. You were crucial in his arrest, I heard. You make your teacher proud, honey. But I see. So that's how you met the princess. I have been curious about the details of that. Yeah, Joshua and I helped out with the Janus School Festival. You know, I haven't seen Chloe since the birthday festival, or Olivier, I guess, for better or worse. And not just them, Tita too, and Zin. Zin returned to Calvert after the birthday celebrations. I believe a request came in from the Calvert National Guild office. He did say to give you his best. I see. If it's work, I guess. He helped us out a lot. I wish I could have said goodbye at least. You'll meet him again someday, I'm sure. Oh, as for Tita and Professor Russell, Cassius and I explained the situation to them after you left. Oh, I see. Thanks, Schera. It was adorable. Tita's such a nice, earnest girl. We told her everything, and then her eyes filled with tears as though she was just barely holding it in. She said, Estelle's working so hard, I can't just sit here and cry. She taught me that. Oh, Tita. Come on, Schera, you're gonna make me cry here. Sorry. Really, though, you met some amazing people over the course of your travels, some really amazing friends. I hope you realize just how precious that is. Yeah, I do. Say, Schera, when we get to Rouen, do you think we could find some time to go see everyone? Of course, we'll make time. Speaking of time, we've still got some before we arrive. I think I'll lounge these terrible, creaky, oh-so-ancient bones of mine in my seat. Did you have any plans? Hmm. I think I'll just look around the ship a bit. You can go ahead. All right, then. Just don't get so carried away that you don't get off at Rouen, Estelle. Hey, don't get too close to the edge. What'll happen if you fall? Whoa, this is so cool. Hey, look, that tree is so tiny. Such a pity. Thanks to the clouds, you can't even see the Saffrel Tower from here. I'm a researcher with the History Museum. You know the towers, right? I'm here to inspect those. After Her Majesty's birthday celebrations, they were citing some odd phenomena around the tetracyclic towers. A little late, but better to investigate now than never, right? I finished my duties at Grantsell Cathedral, and I'm on my way home to Bose. I must confess, though, all the time I've been away, I've been so worried I thought I'd go crazy. The ship isn't even going the right way, but I jumped on without thinking about it. Oh, did Sunday school end safely at least? Oh dear, oh dear. Ahem, to the right you can see Valeria Lake. Regrettably, it is cloudy at the moment, but you should be able to see the outline of the lake. Come to think of it, that group of bandits still hasn't been caught. No, they wouldn't attack us, would they? Rouen is in the middle of an election right now. The candidates, I believe, are the harbor manager and the owner of a local hotel. I wonder which will win. When I was young, the only way to get around was a long, hard trip on the roads. We really have it easy these days, and that's all thanks to Her Majesty. Incredible. Liberal never ceases to amaze me. Back home in Calvert, airships are still very rare. It was kind of a shock when I found out normal citizens use them so casually like this. This is my second time riding a passenger liner. The first time I rode one, we got attacked by bandits. Please let nothing happen this time, almighty Idios. So next up is Rouen, huh? Speaking of Rouen, that whole thing with Mayor Dalmore being arrested was a real shocker. Seems like the whole town is still in an uproar over it, but that's not too surprising. Valeria Lake. Somewhere in that wide open lake, the legendary guardian of Valeria's waters lives. Someone hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I was wondering who it was. Hello, Estelle. Hi, Lloyd. I haven't seen you in forever. Looking to challenge the Lord King Mugwump Fish of Valeria Lake again? For now, no. I'm off to Rouen. I've heard there's a nice, convenient spot right in the city limits. Wow, you sure are dedicated. It sounds fun, but I guess I'm just not that into fishing. Oh, really? That's a pity. You've got quite a talent for it, from what I saw at the Kingfisher Inn. I know. Let me give you this. Huh? Fishing book. Progress rod. This is, it's a rod for beginners and a notebook for recording your fishing records. We, the members of the Fishermen's Guild, are dedicated to the expansion of the culture of fishing. We're always happy to provide promising rookies with the tools of the trade. Incidentally, are you bound for Rouen? I am, actually. Oh, well then, you'll have a chance to swing that rod right away. There are all sorts of fishing spots in Rouen. Huh, I guess it would be a good chance. Now that you mention it, Rouen as a region is full of waterside areas. As I mentioned, there's a point within the city itself, too. You should go there first for practice. For now, so long as you enjoy it, that's enough. Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely give it a shot. I pray that you'll join our ranks someday. Well then, safe journey to you. Estelle, all done with your walk? We still have a bit of time before we land. Okay. I'm going to walk around a bit more then. You're welcome to walk around, Estelle, but don't forget to get off at Rouen. There'll be a broadcast before we land, so make sure to get back to your seat. I will. Altitude okay, setting throttle to 60%, maintaining current heading until we cross the Rubian River. Maintain altitude, keep throttle to 60. He's telling him what to do. Do you have some business on the... Wait a moment, you're the girl from before. Hi, sir, I haven't seen you in a while. I saved you at the bandit hideout, right? Yes, I thought so. You must forgive me. I never had a chance to properly thank you. Allow me to offer my thanks on behalf of the entire crew. Ha, you're welcome. I was really just doing my job, though. Still, it is kind of funny. Taking a trip on the same airship I once helped to rescue? Repairing the damage those thugs did took some time, but the Lynn's as good as new now. I'm sure she's doing her best with you on board. Ah, looks like she heard us talking. With conditions like today's, we should arrive in Rouen in no time. Please enjoy the rest of your journey. Let us know if you need anything. I will, thanks, sir. Whew. Man, just when I thought we'd get to the rest and bows for a while, it's straight off the Zeiss. If that non-aggression pact with the Empire happens, our trade in ornaments is going to explode after all. The plan is to get Zeiss now, and to get to Zeiss now, and secure some product in advance. This is the cargo room. Ain't no place for passengers. Watch that you don't hit your head wandering around. Our cargo this time is almost entirely ornaments we loaded on at Zeiss. I don't know why, but lately there's been a lot of stuff getting shipped around. Did I go out here? I did not. Ha! Sometimes he says, sometimes my foot. You've only just managed to find a job. I hear the casino in Rouen's finally finished its renovations. I left Gransel as soon as I heard. Sometimes you just need to kick back and chill out, you know? Huh? Excuse me, are you from the Bracer Guild, miss? I am, yeah. I thought so. I'm glad we could meet again. Do you remember me? I was one of the people you saved when the Sky Bandits held us hostage. Oh, you were with the captain, right? That's right, I'm Claire. I manage the passenger cabin. Our entire crew owes you our lives and more. We're still here at our post because you managed to save us. Huh, you're welcome. Is the entire crew of the Lind back at work? Yep, everyone is working even harder than before. That's great. I'm glad everyone was able to get back to their lives. Forgive me for asking, Miss Bracer, but are you traveling for pleasure today, or work? Huh, unfortunately it's always work. I'll probably end up riding airships a lot from now on. I hope you'll treat me well if I end up on the Lind again. Absolutely. I hope we get to serve you again. This guy. Oh, no way. I absolutely must make this next deal happen. I should look over the local foodstuffs again. That's a good idea. I should return to my roots and do some plain old investigating. Yeah, that was the guy that was like a jerk about the deal you were making in the first game. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Rouen shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask the passengers take their seats. Whoops, better get to my seat. Yep, we'll be fishing sometime soon. Love the music here. Do-do-do. Oh hey, welcome back. Boy, I'm glad you guys are here. Karna's been away, so the board's covered with jobs. You guys have work cut out for you. Geared up and ready to go, I hope. Sending us out already? Oh, I think I can guess the reason for his eagerness. So, Taskmaster, I take it you have some urgent jobs for us. Surprisingly not, actually. We're snowed under with work in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election's being held under the eyes of the military anyways. The town's so busy boiling over from the election that the tourists have stayed away a bit. Whoa, the election's gotten that hot? Who's running? We haven't heard. Mr. Norman, who is the proponent of tourism and industry, and Mr. Portos, who wants to try and revive the harbors and shipping business. Remember, this is a big deal. The mayor of Rouen is also the governor of the entire region. People in Menorah and elsewhere are voting too. It's been a real media circus. This election is basically going to decide the future of Rouen. It's exciting. I get it now. That is big. Well, given that I'm underage and not a citizen of Rouen, I guess I can't vote. Gotta admit though, since I basically helped cause this, I'm sort of curious to see where it goes. Oh, then read the coverage from Liberal News. Their investigative articles are excellent. Investigation. Wait, that reminds me. There is actually a job I'd like for you to focus on. It isn't urgent, but it's something that needs looking into. Oh, what's up? Well, how do I put this? It's hard to explain. Maybe I shouldn't have... John, unsure? Hold the presses. I think we're witnessing a miracle. Usually, you'll happily pile the work on a bracer till they sink into the ground from the weight of it all. Aw, Schera, I'm not that bad. Come on. Well, alright, here it is. I want you to investigate ghost sightings. See, I knew you were going to look at me like that. This is why I didn't want to bring it up. No, sorry, it's just a bit of a surprise is all. So, what exactly do you mean by ghost sightings? Okay, so it began about 2 weeks ago. We've been receiving reports that people have been seeing a white shadow at night. And not just in the city of Rouen, mind you. Reports have come in from people all across the province. They saw a white shadow at night? Wait, you mean... Ah, so that's why you called it a ghost then. If it was just a prank or something, you wouldn't be hearing about it province-wide. Exactly. I'd have dismissed one sighting, but with all the reports we've gotten... While you're traveling around working on the other jobs, do you think you could follow up on a few of the reports? Well, you see, it'd be irresponsible of us to take such a job with so much else going on. Yeah, that's it. Estelle, are you... What? No, not at all. You think Estelle, the coop breaker, hero of Liberal, would be afraid of ghosts? No way, no how, no. Sorry, I am afraid of ghosts. A little. Ha, more than a little from the looks of it. Well, don't worry. Nobody's been hurt or anything, and it isn't urgent. We'll just pretend this conversation didn't... John, wait. Estelle, don't you think we should take this job? Don't worry. Your big sister will make it all better. Besides, investigating this could prove useful to our, actual mission. Huh? Remember, Estelle, our true purpose is investigating the movements of society throughout Liberal, and that involves keeping an eye out for anything even remotely suspicious. Sounds a little bit like a ghost hunt to me, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, when you put it like that, it makes sense. Sorry, Schera, I was being childish. John will investigate those sightings and get to the bottom of them, I promise. Glad to hear it. Anyways, I've got 3 sightings in particular that I think bear looking into. The first one is a report from a guard at Air Letton. Apparently, he saw something during a night patrol that spooked the heck out of him. Okay, not scared, not scared. The second one I know of was a sighting by a member of the Ravens. The Ravens, that's the local docks gang, right? Hopefully we can get them to cooperate. I don't think that'll actually be as big a problem as you think. They seem kind of different during the tournament in Grand Cell, you know? Really? You'll have to fill me in on the way. Well, sounds like you'll make it work. Anyway, the last report is from one of the children at the Mercia orphanage. Wait, one of the orphanage kids? Yes, Matron Teresa contacted us on her behalf. Oh right, because you wouldn't know. Reconstruction of the orphanage finished not too long ago. According to Matron Teresa, it's more or less exactly as it once was. It is? That's a relief. I wanted to go say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids anyways. I'll ask about the thingy sighting when I go congratulate them over the new orphanage building. And that's it. Remember though, this really isn't urgent, so you can put it off for a bit if something else comes up. The rest of the jobs are on the board, so make sure to check it. Race requests, which you may choose to accept or ignore, are posted on the board in each guild house. If you approach the board and press the confirm prompt when the exclamation mark appears, you can see the full list. Once you've heard what all three witnesses have to say, come back here. We can go over all their testimonies and take a stab at figuring this mess out. Understood. The Ravens hang out right here in the city in the warehouse district. We might check with them first. Well then, let's stop by the warehouse district before we leave town. That's across the bridge, I believe. Alright, so let's see what's on the job board. Looking for someone to help me complete a list of ingredients found in the wrong region. Interested persons are to come to Menorah Village. Okay, so we'll do that one. This is a job to take a photograph at the Saffrel Tower. Necessary equipment will be provided. Details of this job will be provided by a research staff member. He's staying at the Hotel Blanche, room 101. Alright, and that's monsters. Okay. Ah, Estelle! It's been a while. Remember me? I'm Melvin, a junior bracer here. Congratulations on your promotion. I'll do my best to keep up with you. Honestly, I'm absolutely drowning in work without Karna around. Schera, good luck to you too. Okay, I'm going to step away for 1 minute to refill my drink and probably order some pizza for me to eat. So hold on 1 moment and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have ordered some pizza, and we're ready to continue on. All right. Good times. So we're gonna go find the ravens. It's so cool coming back to this and kind of remembering these places from the first game. It's so beautiful, and these games are so closely related and happening right after each other. Wonderful stuff. Alright, I'm pretty sure they're down this way. But we can look around at some of the shops. So, for pizza, I got one for my son. And he'll eat off that probably for 2 days, but and then I got for myself a hand-tossed pepperoni and provolone from Domino's, and we got some cheesy tots, and we got some mac and cheese. They're 5-cheese mac and cheese, and we got some wings for April when she gets home, so my wife will be happy with that. I wonder if there is a ice cream trick in this one too. So, cat foot slippers. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's put these slippers on the ladies. Ooh, that's actually a lot of defense to be lost. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. Huh, there's actually like people like panning around. I never really cared about the... Orbital Factory. Where's the weapon shop? Is it over here? That's the hotel. There was somebody that we're supposed to talk to in room 101. Hmm. Excuse me, can we have a moment? Sure, what's going on? You wouldn't happen to be Santos, would you? We saw your request on the board. Oh, your bracers. Whew, finally, I was getting worried. If you're free, I'd like to get right down to business. How about it? Yep, we're good to go. So what's the job? Okay, here's what I need. I want you to take a photograph of something in Saffron Tower. And that something is specifically on the roof of the tower. Saffron Tower, huh? The same one off the Orient Causeway, right? Bingo, figured you'd know about it. What do you want a photo of the tower for? Is it for an editorial, maybe? No, not at all. I was dispatched by the Story Museum in the capital. The task is for research purposes. Ah, gotcha. It's an academic investigation. Bingo again. I'll admit, this isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill research, though. Run-of-the-mill? Let's save that for later. First, I'd like to hear the details of the job. Oops, sorry, got a bit sidetracked. How much have I said so far? You want us to climb to the top of the tower and photograph something. We just want to know what that something is. Okay, so there's these mysterious objects on the roof of the towers. We know they're ancient artifacts of some kind, but outside of that, we got nothing. Without much else to go on, the only thing we researchers can conclude is that they're devices of some kind. Actually, I might have an idea of what you're talking about. They look like weird pedestals, right? Oh, you know about them? Bingo, bingo, bingo. They look exactly like pedestals. Oh, cool. Then yeah, I've seen them around before. I don't think they work anymore, though. Actually, about that might not be entirely true, huh? The device on Saffron Tower has reportedly been activated. What? It's actually working? The museum received a report that is from a very reliable source. I doubt they were mistaken. I see. So that's why you're in such a hurry. Exactly. Anyway, we need to record the current state of the device. Talk about spooky. Yeah, probably a good idea to look into it. Is the device dangerous? We don't suspect it poses any danger for now, but you never know. We can't say for sure. Anything could happen, so be very careful. Of course, I've got no intentions of letting my guard down. Just to double check, you only need a photograph of the device in question, right? Yes, please bring the photograph straight to me. I'm going to lend you a camera too, but I'll need you to return it once you're back. Alright, I'm counting on you. This is pretty clunky. Well, yeah, if you want research quality, you need a hunk of machinery like this. Oh, by the way, I've already set the photo ports. All I need to do is snap the shutter. Yeah, got it. Okay, one more time. I need to go to the top of Saffron Tower, take a picture of the device on the roof, then return here with the photo and return the camera. That about the size of it? Perfect. And one more thing. No need for fancy or tricky angles. A simple composition for the photo is best. This is for research purposes only, so just try and get the most head-on shot that you can. Okay, keep it simple, no problem. Can't wait to see the photo. Stay safe up there. Alright, so we did want to look for the weapon shop. Here it is. Alright, we can have a significantly stronger rod. This is pretty significantly stronger too. But I like the movement that she has with the shoes. I'm going to leave those. Okay. I want to go out in the field. So we do have to go down here. On to the harbor side. More campaigning. Even though my husband's a mayoral candidate, he's still gotta go nuts. He's always saying he's not the good. He's got the goods for the job. I mean, really, this isn't the time for such whining. His supporters are watching, so I wish he'd get it together a bit. I'm trying to remember like the lay of the map. There we go. Ah, is that you, Lloyd? Oh, it's you guys. How about it? Already tried out your rod? No, not yet. I had some places I needed to go. I see, I see. Well then, want to check out a spot nearby? I know a really great location. Really? Yes, please. Ahem, weren't we going to ask those Raven kids about the ghost? Of course we were. But we can make a short stop, right? Please? I guess there's no stopping you. Very well, let's go. Ha, no worries, it won't take that much time. Let me show you, follow me. Yeah. This is the spot you were talking about? Yeah, look at the surface of the water. See, there's a ripple in the water, right? That's a sign that you can pull up fish here. You should be able to find them in most bodies of water, so be sure to keep an eye out on your travels. Okay, so basically just pay attention to the surface of the water, got it. Now, enough about how to find fishing spots. Next, let me give you this. Alright, we got some bait. It's not sold in stores, so you'll have to find it on your own. They're dropped by monsters though, so a bracelet like yours shouldn't have any problems. Oh, that's good to hear. And that's about it. We'll just have to find out the rest by trying stuff. Yeah, got it. Thanks for all the help. No, my pleasure. It's all part of being a member of the Fisherman's Guild. Well then, catch you later. I expect great results. I bet I could fish here. Huh, spare the rod. Which rod would you like to use? Progress rod with polycate. Damn. I'm apparently not good at this. I guess I gotta wait for... I don't know what I'm missing. Damn. Wow. Well, I have no idea. I'll have to look that up because I failed hard with the fishing there. That was brutal. That definitely sucks. Alright, so are they still in the warehouse? Maybe they're on the docks over here? Oh, this is where they were. Our good old gang of pals. Ah, man, I've been feeling worn out lately. We've been working like dogs at training, but it still doesn't feel like we're any stronger. I don't get why we're having trouble with random fucking monsters on the road. And it isn't just us, though. Everyone's been saying the monsters are getting really dangerous lately. Like, everything's gotten a couple times more powerful than it used to be. It's freaky. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to try it out again later. Maybe you have to tap. I think they expect you to remember it from before. But I do not. Okay, so my pizza will be here soon. It says my driver is on the way, which is always good. We like that. Now that you mention it, yeah. Whatever. How about we have a night out on the town? We can hit up Lavin Tower in the North Block. How's that sound? Oh, that place with the remodeled second floor that's a casino now? Oh, yeah, that sounds great, especially since I hear the dealers are hot chicks. Maybe I can show them my strength at poker, if you know what I mean. Perverts. Now that's a plan. Karna's out of town, so if we want to cut loose a bit, now's the time. And here I was, just possibly thinking better of you guys. Huh? It is! That's the newbie bracer chick, Estelle. Heh, guys, it's been a while. We last met at the tournament, I think. Yeah, sounds right. Oh man, we watched you from the stands after a fight all the way to the finals. You were incredible. I've fallen for you all over again. Thanks. More importantly, what was that I heard about Karna's gone, let's cut loose, and something about poker? You realize what a gate would do to you guys if you heard that. It was just a joke, really. Please don't tell him, please. I ain't scared of him. Anyway, who's the lovely lady with you? This is Schera. She's a bracer like me. Hello, I'm Sherazard Harvey. I'm a friend of Agate's, by the way. Nice to meet you, bad boys. Gulp. Yeah. She's kinda hot. Schera, please don't flirt with the criminal element. They don't need to be hit over the head with, how bad the lady situation is for starters. Oh, don't worry, I'm just breaking the ice a little. Now then, I believe we have a question for these fine young men. Ah, right. Anyway, yeah, we're here today on guild business. Is the guy who saw a white shadow here today? White shadow, you mean... Yeah, they must mean that. You know what I'm talking about then. Could you tell us if it isn't too much trouble? What do you think, guys? Hell yeah. This is gonna be sweet. What are they mumbling about? Sure, we'll tell you about it on one condition. If you're okay with that, we'll talk. And what precisely would that condition be? Whoops, I may have gone a tad overboard. Ha, as if you can't figure it out. Isn't it obvious? We want you to fight us. We're gonna get some revenge for our loss at the tournament. Pardon? Just so you know, we've gotten a lot stronger since then. And this time it's 3-on-2. We're not gonna lose. Oh, that's all? Well, I'll never turn down an offer to spar. Are you up for it, Schera? No, I don't mind. It's just not quite what I expected. But then, no need to hold back in that case. Whoa, a whip? Gotta be kidding me. Well, come on, boys. Big Sis will show you how the adults play. Yeah... Well, wait a minute. Picking a fight with a pair of girls, we'd, be unmanly bullies if we did that, right? Oh, come on, boys. It's only your spines. I'm sure they'll grow back. Love this battle music so much. Really? That sucks. What a waste. Don't you look away. Well, they're putting their defense way down. This will actually hit them. Don't you be loafing around. Ooh. That won't cast for a while.
Let's do this, gotcha.
There we go. All right, let's see. Not bad. They will move before that. I was hoping it would make him faint. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, good that missed. Good. I was gonna say, because he was so close to getting killed. This should hopefully knock them down. Wonderful. Ooh, critical, nice. The bonus heals do a ton. Beautiful. Yay!
Piece of cake.
My spine! All my other bones! How could we lose like that? Oh, we done already? Kids these days get tired so easily. You could have given me all you've got, you know. Schera, nobody has enough energy to keep up with you. Even so, it seems like you guys have kept up with your training since the tournament, yeah? Why not stop wasting your time here and become bracers? What? Bracers? Us? No way. Hey, the guild doesn't discriminate. Gabe became a bracer, and so did I, and I started out as the coolest kid. You guys should be able to do it, no problem. In a straight fight, they could match a junior bracer, certainly. Being a bracer involves far more than just violence, though, Estelle. I wouldn't make promises like that quite so quickly. You think so? But, yeah, that's right. Fighting's just about the only thing we're good at. Should have known nothing would be that simple. Anyway, a deal's a deal. We'll tell you about what we know. Thank you. Like we said, we're looking for the guy who saw a white shadow. We heard that one of you saw it. Yeah, someone did. He ain't here today, but you're looking for Belden. He's our newest member, joined a year ago. I think you might have seen him before. Oh, I wasn't quite paying that much attention to you guys. I do kind of remember another guy, though. Belden hasn't been by since seeing that thing, actually. I heard a few people say he's been stuck in bed from the shock of seeing a ghost. What? Do you mean he was cursed? Doomed to die? Suffer for... I don't know about that, but I do know he was damn scared. He's always been sort of a spineless rich kid, though. An odd fit for the life of a thug, then. We can get the details from him. Where does he live? It's the big place to the right of the mayor's mansion. Some old fart named Norman owns the joint. Belden's his oldest son. To the right of the mayor's mansion. Got it. Thanks for your help, guys. Okay. Now we know where to go. Let's go to that Belden dude. Let's. Thanks again, little bad boys. See you later. Yeah. You guys keep it up and stop by again sometime. Hopefully without beating us up next time. Keep up the good work, Estelle. Whew, glad I didn't get wrapped up in it this time either. Annoying things can skip me right on by. Gotta live smart. Everyone's always out picking fights, even though they know they're gonna get beat down. Everyone's gotten stronger, but can't match up to bracers, huh? The guy Belden gets along real bad with his dad. That's why he started showing up here. Whew, first time in a long time I've been in such a tense situation. Anyway, I'm just glad I didn't get dragged into it. Okay. Alright, I think my pizza might be here. Let's see if it is. Be right back. Well, I mean, I'm still on the mic. I'm just not right at the computer. I don't think it's here yet. Unless they delivered it at, like, the door. Let's see what the phone says. Hold on 1 second. Well, it says it's delivered, but it wasn't right at the door, so my son's running down to check and see if it's at the lobby door. Hopefully it is. I would hate to have had someone steal the pizza or have some kind of problem. Because everything is so expensive these days. Like, that's like $60. That would be terrible. So, we will see what happens with that. Alright, so we're looking for a dude next to the mayor's place. It's the other side, I think. There we go. Is this that Belden dude's home? Well, the directions were just to the right of the mayor's mansion. That should be it. Oh, welcome. I'm sorry, but my husband isn't home at the moment. He's busy at the hotel. I would ask that you go see him there. Huh? Our apologies, but our business isn't with your husband, ma'am. We're hoping to speak with Belden, actually. Oh goodness, you're here for Belden? I'm sorry, I thought you were here on election business. Election? Wait, ma'am, is your husband... Yes, my husband is Norman, one of the mayoral candidates. He's using the top floor of the hotel as his election headquarters, you see. His supporters are doing whatever it is people working for an election do up there. Okay, I see. Oh, we're here from the Bracer Guild, actually. We kind of wanted to ask your son some questions, if that's okay. The Bracer Guild? Oh, no, has Belden done something wrong? No, you needn't worry about that. We heard he witnessed something strange, however. We'd like to ask him about what he saw, if you'll permit it. Something strange? He didn't tell you about what he saw, ma'am? I'm afraid not. I'm happy to have him home for the first time in ages, but he's barely spoken to me since he got back. And my husband's time is so dominated by the election that he won't even talk to his son. I see. In that case, I think it may be a very good idea for us to speak to him. If something's on his mind, having a sympathetic ear could really help him. That sounds like a great idea. Please go ahead. Belden's room is on the second floor. Okay. Well, it looks like my son did retrieve the pizza, which is good. Oh, excuse me, could we talk to you for a sec? The hell am I doing? Came running back home just 'cause Dad ain't here. I'm pathetic. Oh, for crying out. Hello? Look at people when they're trying to talk to you. Who are you guys? And he finally notices us. So I guess you're Belden? Yeah, that's right. So yeah, pizza is found. Wait, you're that brace from the tournament, ain't you? Yep, I'm Estelle Bright. This is my superior, Schera Harvey. A pleasure. Right. So what do you guys need? Well, we heard you saw a white shadow recently, and we were wondering if you'd mind telling us about it. Oh, that. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. Anytime I remember too much about it, I just get scared all over again. Was it really that scary? Now, don't say that. How about you tell me? But if you tell me, I might do something nice for you. Whoa. Schera, I've told you before that sex appeal is not a guild-approved weapon. Yes. Now then, really. You feel like talking? Well, I guess it couldn't hurt. I was living in the warehouse where the crew hangs out until about a week ago. I usually only come back here for food, see? I slept over there, you know, so I could chill with my bros. You gotta be kidding. How in the name of the goddess could you not want to live in a big comfy house like this? He's just young is all. Please, continue. Like I said, it was a week ago. The crew was all bruised up and asleep, but I woke up for some reason. Thought I'd go outside, feel the night air, you know, and then I saw it. How you doing, Phil? How was your food? And Mandy, what did you eat today? What did you guys have? Thought I'd go outside, feel the night air, you know, and then I saw it. You mean the white shadow? Yeah, a white shadow floating up in the air. It was in some kind of old-fashioned get-up, cape and all. And it was dancing in the air. That's rather specific. You're certain the alcohol and exhaustion weren't clouding your senses? Nah, no way. This scared me right out of being drunk, and I tried to scream but couldn't even do that. After the thing flew off to the northeast, I ran into the warehouse yelling and woke everyone up. That just got me a punch from Rocco, though. I'd imagine, yes. Do you remember exactly when during the night this happened? I guess around 2 in the morning. Oh, mini chicken dumplings. That sounds good. I guess around 2 in the morning? Now I remember the whole thing. I came home to try and forget all that. Now I get why you ran home. You just didn't want to sleep in some place where you'd seen something scary. So you learned how nice it is to have a home to come back to, yes? Call me crazy, but this might be a good opportunity to leave the ravens behind. Yeah, I know I'm not cut out for it. But, well, I just can't face my dad. He's busy with the election and not home much, and that's why I came back. But once the election's over, I'll have to face him one way or another. And if he manages to win, my life will get more restrictive. So basically, you're just running away from what you don't like. Well, now, cheer up. Schera placed a quick peck on Belden's cheek. Whoa! Schera? Heh, just a little something to perk you up and say thanks for the info. Now it's up to you to think for yourself and find your own answer to this problem. Remember, you're the only one who can. Miss? Well, this is certainly a start. Estelle, let's go. Right, really. Belden, thanks for talking to us. Yeah, you're welcome. Poor Belden. Aw, father and son are not getting along. Yeah, right, the food talk can get you in the mood. Now, can I leave and go fight stuff now? Yay! I love the combat on this. Come on, piggy. Ooh. Ooh.
Seems you came up short.
Haha. Riverbug. Well, plant dudes. Firebolt. There we go.
Alright, we rule.
Huh. He just got kissed by a babe. I suppose he did. You've seen a lot of empty chests in your day, but you really gotta say, this one's the finest. Alright, I'm just gonna move the pizza to the microwave so it stays warm. Hold on one moment. Thankfully, we have one of the giant stainless steel microwaves that I can set a medium pizza and a whole bunch of other boxes in. I remember the first time that I made any kind of significant money in my job. The first thing we did when I got like a good bonus was to go get the biggest stainless steel microwave we could get. And we've always kept a huge one. It's literally big enough to like microwave like a whole pizza in. So it always works out. You've seen a lot of empty chests in your day. You really gotta say this one's the finest. Birdo. Ooh, she missed. Come on. Ouch. There we go. At least that missed too. Ouch. Frickin' Roadrunner. Tender poultry. Alright, we're at the tower. Piggies. Make sure there wasn't anything over there. Empty as your bottom is dry. Okay. Okay. I'm terrified sometime I'll forget to save. Make sure there's nothing over here. Nope. Okay. I love this music. Wow. Looks to kill the palm.
We're good to go.
Leathery tail. I don't think there's any other way to go. Okay. Alright, this looks like it's the straight way up, so... Is this one gonna bring us to a chest? That's... Huh. Ooh, so many ways up. And down. Tear bomb. It's on strike until further notice. That's pretty funny. So we want to check the other down. I really want to kill the shining one. Yeah, he's gonna escape. Oh no. Ugh.
Seems you came up short.
Oh no. Oh no. Uh, ooh. I don't. That will not. No, I have to use. Could have maybe was it in the first game it let you actually do that? You manage this chest as it once was, brimming with treasure and full of delight. You can hardly bear to look at it now. No, leave us alone. Janus blouse? Ooh. That one's pretty good. Perilous meatballs. We learned how to make them. This chest is empty. You vaguely remember digging through it and pillaging everything you had. You can't remember why. Man, these things are awful. These towers are like brutal. Ugh. We may not have been ready for this. Luckily, I did save just before this, but... I probably also should have rested before I came here, but I did not. Oh my gosh, he missed. Yeah, I don't think we were quite ready.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how this will go. Woo. Yeah, she's toast. Okay. Well, it's about time for me to go get April. So we get a little further. Started investigating the ghosts. I appreciate you guys coming out. Kind of a weird schedule this week. I have a class during the day for work tomorrow, and I'm not working at night. So I will possibly stream tomorrow night. We'll see. And then I'll be doing my normal work week after that. But I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you very much. And thank you everyone that came to the premium stream earlier. And I hope everyone has a good night. As always, stay creepy. Bye, guys.